Have you ever wondered what makes some writing just pop? You know, the difference between a sentence that's just okay and one that really makes you see or feel something. Well, it often comes down to one simple, kind of secret ingredient. And today, we're going to find out exactly what it is.
Okay, check this out. On the left, you've got a basic fact. Leaves fall from the trees. Simple, true, but kind of boring, right? Now look at the right side. After the temperatures cool, leaves fall from the trees. That little addition, that after the temperatures cool, suddenly gives us a whole story. We don't just know what's happening, we know why. You can almost feel that first autumn chill in the air. Now that's the power we're talking about.
So what is it? What's the secret ingredient that adds all that flavor, all that context? What's the magic trick here?
Well, it's time to meet the hero of our story, the modifier. This is the amazing little tool that writers use to make their sentences more specific, way more detailed, and honestly, a whole lot more interesting.
So what exactly is this hero? The official definition says it's a word, a phrase, or a clause that makes the meaning of another word or word group more specific. Basically, its entire job is to add precision and detail, to answer questions like what kind, or how, or where. Modifiers come in three basic forms, which is super helpful. They can be just a single word, like silently, which tells us how the snow fell, or they can be a whole phrase, like off the sidewalk, which tells us where to shovel the snow. And they can even be a full clause, like after we went skiing, telling us when we drank that hot cocoa. Let's break these down, starting with the easiest one.
All right, let's start with the simplest form. These are your one-word power-ups. We're talking about the trusty sidekicks of the writing world, our good old friends, adjectives and adverbs.
And the rule here is super simple. Adjectives make nouns more specific. So it's not just any friendship, it's a close friendship. Adverbs do the exact same thing, but for verbs. How does Margaret await getting older? She waits anxiously. Each one of those little words adds a really crucial layer of meaning.
Okay, time to put what you've learned into practice. Take a good look at this sentence. There's a one-word modifier in there that's doing some pretty heavy lifting. You think you can spot it?
Take another look. Which single word is changing the meaning of another word in that sentence? I'll give you a second. Find that power-up word.
And there it is, funny. It's an adjective, and it's modifying the noun spin. It's not just any spin on the story, it's a funny spin. See how that one word completely changes how we understand the novel's tone? That right there is the power of a modifier.
Okay, you've got single words down, but sometimes you just need a little more than one word to get the right detail across. And that's where powerful phrases come into play.
Now the concept here is exactly the same, but the tool is bigger. Instead of just one word, we're using a whole group of words that works together like a team, acting as a single unit. This lets you get a level of detail and precision that one word just can't do on its own.
So you know what's coming. Let's try another one. Here's a new sentence. A whole phrase in this sentence is working together to modify one of the nouns. See if you can find it. Just scan the sentence. Look for a little group of words that answers a question like, which frogs? Or what kind of frogs are we talking about? Which phrase is adding that essential piece of information?
Did you get it? The modifying phrase is in the other trays. It acts like one big adjective to tell us which frogs we're talking about. Not just any frogs, but specifically the ones in those other trays. This is a perfect example of how a phrase can just pinpoint the exact meaning you're going for.
So we know what modifiers are, we know how to spot them, but so what? Why does this all matter? Let's talk about why they're one of the most important tools you have as a writer. This is about going from simply being clear to being truly captivating.
At their core, modifiers do 5 really key things for you. They add that crucial detail we've been talking about, and they help you specify your exact meaning so there's no room for confusion. They create vivid mental images for your reader, and by doing all of that, they just naturally make your writing more engaging and let you guide your reader's focus exactly where you want it to go.
Honestly, this is the best way to think about it. A sentence without good modifiers is like a blurry photo. You can kind of make out the general idea, but all the important details are lost. Modifiers are the focus ring on your camera lens. They let you bring your ideas into sharp, crisp, high resolution, making them clear and really unforgettable.
So I'll just leave you with this thought. Every single sentence you write is telling a tiny little story. The real question is, are you using modifiers to give that story enough detail to truly be seen? Go back and look at your own writing and see where you can bring your story into better focus.